So it isn't considered fixed, that's for sure. What do you think about us driving on this road?
Scary.
Arizona.
Where we stored it for the last week while we've been in Hawaii. Now it's time to load her up. Here's our little RV spot storage in Gilroy, California. Okay. So we're by no means pros at this, but you gotta make sure that everything's hooked up, the electrical, the chains, the safeties, everything, the redundancy. You know, so there's a couple of chains, there's a couple of straps on the car, and we'll pull down the road 100 yards, and then we'll check the straps again just to make sure that they're secure. Good work. These little girls wanted to help clean the windows. All right, well here's the part that's all jacked up, but there's the place where it was on and it's all rusted out. It's supposed to go right there, but it's not going there for sure. So my daddy always told me, if you can't duct it, chuck it. So I'm envisioning it that if this rod down here that I've duct tape on, so it isn't considered fixed, that's for sure. If that were to catch going 70, 65 miles an hour down the freeway and actually lever the whole trailer up, that we'd have a rodeo. See if we can't get it to hold until we can get it to a shop. Our dolly is broken. Trying to figure out what to do with it. We actually just talked to the mechanic, and he's telling us that there's no use in trying to weld it. We're gonna have to wait for parts or go to U-Haul or something. All right, so we have the trailer all torn apart, lots of crap going on. But here it is, the mess of it. We just replaced this pipe here. So it's broken off, but the girls got to go play at the park and I just worked.
What? We need one of those in the RV. Go send you for a run.
Get here.
Don't touch it.
21 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get my $21 taco in 21 minutes.
Okay.
It better be a stinking good taco. No, you have to hop on it. You have to hop on it. What's he watching out for? What are you telling us about this road?
What do you think about us driving on this road?
Scary.
You think it's scary?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And you want to go where?
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Why?
Go get Gary place. I'm afraid there are wolves here. Wolves here and bears here.
Yeah. Well, there's wolves and bears back home. Where are we?
Do you know where we are?
Campsite. Campsite. Campsite.
Good morning from Flagstaff. We pulled off the road last night and I went for a run this morning, and this is what the trail looks like. And here You can see the sun rising up over the trees.
A little hike up above Flagstaff. I think this is called Fat Man's Loop, and maybe even Eldon's Lookout. You gotta look at this. Oh man, all the way down there. Yep, not bad in an hour. Sorry if the sun's kind of there in the way, but this is why I hike. So I want to know why you guys hike. What motivates you to get out of bed, get up and go early, do something cool?
We're gonna go see The Greatest Showman here at Harkin in Flagstaff.
Ready, run, go with them. Pull, pull, pull.
And they're off.
It's a workout.
So we just got done finishing The Greatest Showman, Greatest Showman, and everyone's dancing and singing. Since we drove all day yesterday and we turned the car to ACC, it died. Coulter went to start it, I think, this morning and said it was dead. So this was what I was going to show you the other time. This is what we'd have, but we'll probably be leaving it in the car. So you put the red, positive, black, and there is that. And then this little buddy, you have a little thing right there that has an engine start. So I'm going to plug that end into here, and then I'm going to go start it. And there it started. And you have to disconnect it 30 seconds, so it's beeping.
A bit of a slope, so it adds a different element of challenge. This is the workout spot for the morning.
No, actually 5 times.
5 times? Okay, this is Blakely's workout move for today.
Okay.
Wow.
This is where you bring your knee to your elbow as you descend on the push-up. It's a nice little variation, but there's the landscape behind us. We are in Arizona. We made it last night, late last night. That was the goal. There's the hottie again. Sweet. Woo, that was a close one. All right, Tessa. Yep, way to get your feet back in your position as catcher. Here we go. Oh, there you go, Sailor.
Good job!
Good job. Powered glider with pontoons on it. Looks like a blast. Keep that pumping up so we can go play out on it. There we go. It's a yoga board, that's why it looks funny and rectangular. Lake Havasu really is gorgeous. I had never been down here. Heard lots of wonderful things about it.
Woohoo! Bon voyage! It's nice that they have these buoys here. Oh, you got me! She went to the back of the line. Sunny hot day here, and eating some Mexican food.
Yeah, it's tasty.
It's a little local restaurant that even cooked up a special burrito for us.
Peaceful night out at Lake Havasu. Gotta love it, the sailboats are headed out. There's actually about a half dozen out there, if you can see them, but beautiful evening.
We are going to see the London Bridge and Lake Havasu City.
Woohoo!
And there she was.
Grandma and Uncle Vinny decided to come and see us. I'm in Monument Valley.
So here we are in Monument Valley, Arizona, Utah. That rock, the big one straight ahead of us, I think that one's Elephant Rock. And then this one is Three Sisters. And this is the John Wayne Point. And it looks like you can get your picture on a horse for $1. And if you want your picture on the horse at the point, it's $5. Pretty? Do you think it's pretty?
I had to say, I want this office window. Look how amazing this is. This is from the Visitor Center in Monument Valley. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. So we're on the Navajo Nation reservation, and it's really interesting. We actually just passed through one of the rooms here. We're seeing jewelry and different artifacts. But this room was really interesting to me because behind me, this was the first platoon, the 382nd platoon, that was recruited into the Marine Corps. And what they were to the Marine Corps was to be able to codify the words that they were trying to pass back and forth so that the enemy couldn't understand what was being said. And so really an interesting military strategy, you know, the Navajo Nation being a big impact on that. Did you girls find the dolls already?
So we have now set foot in 4 states at one time, and I told Coulter that we could have saved a whole month on traveling to different states. We should have just come here. Hold it! And there he was.
Sailor, you stay in Arizona, we're all gonna leave that state. Come on. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're on a big designated hike that you've driven hundreds of miles for, if you've just found a dirt road off to the side. These little hikes mean something to little kids, little girls, little boys. Doesn't matter who. And, you know, getting dirty and throwing sticks around and hitting rocks. That's what makes this all worth it. Your thumb's in the way. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put it on.
So here's camp for tonight. Pretty cool spot. We've got the grill out already. But there's Monument Valley back there a little ways. Not a bad place to land for the night if I say so myself. There we go. Now it sets in. Get it off my ugly mug, and that sunset is just gorgeous. The girls missed Vinny. Yep.
That's Slobber's
They're
idea.
tackling him.
Why did you slobber on me?
I did not.
Tessa, what do you think about our trip? What's good about it? Do you like being able to cuddle with Dad more? Is it late at night? Yeah, it's time for bed, isn't it? Did you have a fun day today?